What's going on, everybody? It is week 4 for Fortnite's Battle Pass, and that means it's time for new challenges. And this week, there actually aren't any objects that you have to collect, so that's good. But this week's big challenge is to travel to the center of 3 different storms in one match. So I'll show you the easiest way to do that. Easy is a bit of an exaggeration. This is a pretty tough challenge, and it might take a couple tries, but I'm going to show you some strategies that you can use in order to get it done as fast as you can. And so the first thing you're going to want to do is just ride the bus all the way until the end, until it forces you to jump. And then as soon as you're out, you can pull your glider so you can see where the next circle is going to be before you hit the ground. Now this way you can ensure that you can get right to the center of that first circle before you even hit the ground. Now the downside of this is you're not going to have a weapon when you get there, but hopefully there are some buildings around that area that you can loot in order to protect yourself. So you're still going to have plenty of altitude once the first circle reveals itself, so you can head right to that center. And at some point you're going to want to put away the glider and just hang glide completely down, just nosedive down to get there as fast as you can. So once you find it, it's going to reveal itself. You just go kind of close to it. It's a big purple beam of light. You don't have to interact with it with the interact button or anything like that. Just have to go up to it, and that's one down. Now the next 2 are pretty tricky, but that's the easiest way to get to the first one. And another strategy to employ during this challenge is to just play it safe. You're not going to want to run around because that's going to really increase your chances of getting killed. So get what you need, get to that middle of the storm, and just lay low until the next circle reveals itself. Now you're gonna want to try to get to the center of the circle as fast as possible, because the longer you wait, the higher there is a chance of somebody else beating you there and someone waiting for you there. So once the next circle reveals itself, just book it to the center. Now the center of the storms won't appear on the map, so you just have to eyeball it and then set a marker in a place that looks like the center of the map. So if you manage to collect the center of 2 storms, you're going to want to play it safe for the last one, unless you happen to be right next to it once that circle shows itself. Play it safe, don't rush to the center, because the circle is so small now. There's going to be a high concentration of players, so just play it safe to get that third one. So I'm right next to it, and that's going to be 3 collected. And there you go. That's it. It's a bit of a challenge. I got a little lucky on that last one. Hopefully you'll get lucky too.